Welcome back, everybody. We've learned a lot today. Apparently, it's weird to scream at your own penis. And we found...
It's not usual.
No! No, it's... No! Because I don't want to get an erection over an 8-year-old, but that's some 8-year-old. And Ben's perfect woman.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. That's why I didn't scream at my penis. He can do whatever he wants.
Could a game like this be developed in America? I think it's only a Japanese thing that would say it's okay for an 8-year-old to suddenly get double D breasts that are not only big but hanging out too.
Yeah.
Her
nipples should totally be showing right now.
Yeah.
Or at least half of her nipples.
Yeah.
And I like how the courtroom will like rabble to like the slightest little thing, but an 8-year-old growing into a 6-foot something buxom lady is just like, meh. Only in Japan. All right. So, just when we needed her most, Mia has showed up once again, taking over one of her sister's bodies. And I guess I met it just in time, wouldn't you say? But pearls! Her clothes are a bit small. Anyway, what are you waiting for, Phoenix? Let's go. But how? She's already taken away every advantage. The advantage is still in your hand. Think carefully. One more time about what you saw in the channeling chamber. Do you remember what you told me yesterday? To Dr. Gray! I was murdered. What? At a time like this, photos are perfect for Snap. Okay, they replayed that back for some specific reason. You see, there's one final piece of the puzzle.
Is that it?
Mia? Question Lotta one more time, Phoenix. I don't know if she's doing it subconsciously or on purpose, but she's not testifying truthfully. What?
Now then, this court would like to end the cross-examination period.
Please wait, Your Honor. The defense would like to request that the witness testify one more time.
Overruled. I'm afraid you're too late, Mr. Wright. The cross-examination has already ended. Furthermore, any unreasonable...
It's fine. I'll allow another testimony. Von Karma's case is perfect. Absolutely flawless. And what better time than this for you to see that?
But, I mean, I have some place I must go after this. All right, I'll allow it. Miss Hart, hurry up and give you another testimony.
Well, heck, what am I supposed to talk about? Please tell us what happened when you burst into the channeling chamber. Okay, you got it. Say, you got through to the judge somehow, right? There's more Karma.
Yeah.
It was Karma's whip that got through to him. Here we go. When we broke into that room, all I could focus on was I was kind of scared for the dead body, and I didn't take a good look at it. I'm really bad when it comes to blood and ghosts and stuff. But I managed to point my camera at mine and take a shot. Okay.
Nothing sounds different from before.
Some parts of her testimony were very vague. I should press on those sections. Struggle all you like, but a taste of bitterness is but as you taste the bitterness of your defeat, sorry. Well, amuse me with your useless questions, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I'm waiting. Here we go. When he broke into that room, all I could focus on was Maya. So, what did she look like? You know, she looked almost like a different person.
A different person?
She may have seemed like a different person, however, she was Miss Maya Fey. We have already made that point abundantly clear.
Yes, that is true. Well then, Mrs. Hart, did you happen to see anything else?
Kind of scared of the dead body, so didn't get a good look at it. Then perhaps the body was not Dr. Gray's at all. But, well, I reckon it's possible. If the dead body in that room was not that of Dr. Gray, then whose body was it, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Well, fuck, this is hard. What if it was that of Maya Fey after the channeling? Or maybe... Ow! Foolish fool sprouting foolishness, just as I expect of a foolish fool such as you. If that were the case, then that would mean that Miss Maya Fey is in fact dead. So the body couldn't have been Maya. And that would make the defendant's chair quite alone. What did Maya say about... She felt like she was in a coffin or something. Remember?
Yeah, in her dream, and you're not supposed to dream when you're
yeah,
That's
channeling.
a dream. She said she felt like she was in a... And that's what... Could she have been behind the screen? Like, tied up or like just behind the screen?
Maybe.
In the dark behind there? That's why she'd feel like she was... Did she feel like she was buried or something? Guys? She had a dream she was buried. Okay.
No one saw... Did anyone see her turn into or out of?
The transformation?
Yeah. Could it have been someone else?
Well, yeah, I mean, Misty came in and rushed everybody out of the room, and then it was just her and Maya in there for a second. To sever the technique, she said.
Right.
And that would make the defendant's chair quite a lonely place, wouldn't it? Sorry, Maya.
Oh,
All you done here? Can I continue? What?
stream died.
Oh, man. All right, I'm gonna fix the stream back after this. Stay tuned. All right, all fixed up. Let's go. Are y'all done here? Can I continue? I'm really bad when it comes to ghosts and blood and
Should we
stuff.
save here?
I don't know. I guess so.
We do only have one bar.
Yeah.
Not my fault. Alright. Objection, you used to be a paranormal photographer. And even knowing that, you still persist in being a paranormal photographer? That's why I'm getting out of this here business. This gal's gonna get the dirt on the stars and the tabloid photographer from now on. She goes through jobs faster than a baby through diapers. Ah! Mr. Phoenix Wright, would it kill you to stay on topic for a change?
Well, would it, Mr. Wright?
Damn it!
Nice, tag teamed in stereo. Guess I should be grateful it's not in 5.1. Wow, that was a really specific reference. But I still managed to get a point on my camera. Okay. 2, right?
Yeah.
What's the other one?
Ah, I forgot about that. Do what?
Did you hear me?
Did you? I didn't. I'm concentrating on like a million things right now. 2 shots. You took 2 shots.
But only one has been submitted as evidence.
Miss Hart, where's the other picture you have been withholding? No, you got it all wrong. It's not me. I didn't mean anything bad. I know I can be a little mean, but I ain't evil. Well, at least she knows herself.
Then why have you not shown this other picture to the court yet?
Yeah, dude.
Well, ain't it obvious that prosecutor woman told me to shut my trap about it? What? But Von Karma!
Miss Von Karma, you're
Didn't forget it!
hiding critical evidence?
What?
They keep saying that they keep forgetting that there's a second photo and blah. I didn't forget it.
Becky didn't forget it.
God!
Becky said she didn't forget it.
You can even go back.
It doesn't matter. We didn't even need to remember that. Phoenix did it
True.
on his own. So
He does that sometimes.
Yet another thing that Becky knew and would have probably liked to enter into evidence
Yeah.
herself.
Okay.
In the
game.
Unforgivable, Von
In the
Karma.
game, okay.
Suppressing evidence like this? You're as bad as your father. Yeah, I'm gonna confront her.
Yeah, dude. Francesca.
Your Honor, the defense asked the prosecutor, Von Karma, be held in contempt of court.
Well, yes.
Maybe not.
Me in contempt of court? You can't be serious. But you hid evidence from the court on purpose. That's not fair. Phoenix, are you a lawyer or a school child? Ack! I was so angry I lost my composure. Now 8-year-old Boobies is mad at me.
Miss Von Karma, would you care to explain yourself to the court?
I thought this picture was not important, and thus I felt no need to submit it. That's all. Objection! The witness just said you told her to not show it,
Yeah, dude.
to shut her trap about it.
Denied.
How could you think? The pictures were more than or less the same, so why bother with the second?
There's a reason.
I mean, it's just so much more trouble than it's worth for me to submit as evidence.
What the fuck?
More trouble than it's worth? How can you say that? If you want to see it that badly, I'll submit it. A lot of photos too, added to the court record.
Is this gonna be bad for us?
Uh-oh. It's another trap? Hey,
Look at those boobs.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Boing, boing, boing. Bloody boobies!
Who's
She's got the slanty eyes of the girl
face
that
is that?
she...
Yeah.
Oops. She's got this
Yeah.
girl's
That's the
face. Which is the girl she was trying to channel anyway, so that makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Nothing new there. She's got blood on her boobs. No hole in her dress.
hole in her.
In her
Whoa.
in her outfit. So the outfit has to be different. Also,
Uh-huh.
the blood stains are on the inner bit, not the outer bit. We only have in evidence the outer bit. That's only the outer coat. And she here has it.
I think that is the inner coat.
Really?
Yeah, the outer coat's purple.
Yeah, that's what I just said. Look, we only have the
Oh,
outer
what the
coat.
hell? That's purple now? No, that's white.
Becky,
What the fuck?
this is the outer coat. We have the outer coat. We have the outer coat, and the inner coat in this picture is the one that's bloody, not the outer coat, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So first of all, the outer coat being worn, the coat being worn here, let's not call it outer inner,
Yeah.
let's call it the dress. The inside is the
Yeah.
dress, the white part is the dress, and this is the coat. The coat doesn't have a bullet hole, and from what I can tell, it might not have blood stains on it, but we can't really see that part of the coat. The dress has blood stains on it instead.
Okay.
All right.
What is this? What is this picture?
It's obviously the second picture the witness took at that day of the... Wow! Trying again. It's obviously the second picture the witness was talking... Oh. Okay, this is really hard. I'm just not, I'm not practiced at it. It's obviously the second picture the witness took that day at the scene of the crime. There's a lot in there.
You're doing great.
Well, it's of little center. It's a little off center, but that's what you get with a nervous amateur.
Well, I think the important point here is that the person in this picture is not the defendant, is definitely not my affair.
Yeah, dude.
Bravo.
See, now, if I were Von Karma here, I would say, I present to the court the 8-year-old standing next to the defense right
With
now.
Yeah,
the
really.
ginormous boobs.
This
Did
is
no one
how
see
it
that?
works.
Did no one see that?
Did anybody see her change into this woman here? That's how it works.
What is the meaning of this?
This might not be the break I was looking for. Now, should I or should I not insist the person in this picture is not Maya Fey? Whatever.
Yeah. Go for it.
Your Honor, you can plainly see the person in the picture is not Maya Fey.
Yes, I can see that. It's not just her face. Her whole body has taken on a different appearance.
Certainly has.
There is only one conclusion that can be drawn then. That somehow on this person stuck in the traded places. Oh wow, with the defendant.
Bravo, 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 bravo.
Bravo.
Order, order, order! Can I see that photo again? Well, yes, I believe you're correct, Mr. Wright. The person who was inside the channeling chamber was not Maya Fey.
Mia, we did it. You're too soft.
Huh?
You're softer than Aunt Morgan's strawberry desserts, Phoenix. Take a look at the prosecutor von Karma's face.
Oh, is it smug? Damn it.
Oh no.
Blood.
You need to get some lipstick like hers.
No.
It's got blue lipstick.
Blue
Weird.
lipstick.
It only works with blue hair.
She's smiling? I think you had better continue to worry Mr. Phoenix, right?
Miss von Karma? What do you mean by that?
Your Honor, I would like for you to take a look at this picture.
Look at this photograph. Whoa! Jeez! They are just knocking out the boobs.
We're getting a booby buffet today! Becky's always thought booby buffets were hilarious.
Really?
No.
No, never has
That's-
she ever said that word before, but now I'm picturing it.
Yeah.
Booby buffet!
All lined up. Can you see faces or bodies, or is it just a bunch of boobs
Boobies.
all kind of rode?
Totally,
along?
that's totally what I'm picturing.
Yeah.
Like a bunch of girls under the table with
Yeah.
holes cut out of the table,
Yeah,
and
for
like
their
they're
boobs
just
to come out.
like coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah, a booby buffet.
Yeah.
Ew, you don't even know who's grabbing your boobs.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Ew.
Nope.
And some hands will be cold, and some will be hot, and some will be sweaty, and
Some
some
would be
will
wrinkly.
soft.
You could
And wrinkly.
Yeah.
put in like a mandatory hot towel before
All right.
for the classy joint.
Yeah.
It's not that out of the would be out of the question in Japan. They have buffets
Tables.
of sushi
Yeah.
off of women.
Yeah.
They could also be horribly, like, gross-looking women that you're, like, booby
Fondling.
buffet
Yeah.
As long as the
going.
boobs are nice.
Yeah. It's the principle of the thing.
Interesting.
Does an ugly girl deserve to have me grab her boobs?
Maybe.
Well, depends how nice the boobs are.
Maybe.
Oh man.
Would they let any boobs in? Or is
I
it just
don't
like
know.
big perfect titties?
It would be like hand models.
Big perfect titties.
It'd be like, oh, you mean? I was thinking it would be a hand model, like a hand model thing. You have to have good looking. It doesn't matter what you look like
Okay.
anywhere else. It's just, as long as you're.
as long as the boobs are nice.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Man, I need a manicure. Look at the cuticles there.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
I don't
Anyways,
know if they can do anything with that.
this
Alright.
was taken yesterday at the detention center visitor room. Actually, I'm going to take a break here. We'll be back after this. Feast your eyes on that for a while. Video Games Awesome continues after this.